So if you're a professional working a 9 to 5 job and you're looking at what business exactly can you start, or you're asking yourself, how can I even start a business? Or what other side business can I do to be able to gain or make more income? Then this video is for you, because today I'm going to be sharing with you how you can actually start using your professional skills to create a side business even while you're still working at your 9 to 5 without any hassle. So if this video interests you, or this is something that you feel will be useful for you, then stay tuned. So whether you're a professional watching me from Lagos, London, or Los Angeles, then stay glued, because something at least is going to resonate with you in this video today. If you like this, please subscribe, stay glued, and like this video. And so that we do not waste more time, let's get straight into it. So if you're a professional and you work at a 9 to 5 and you are wondering what other businesses can I start, or how can I even start a business, or you do not even realize that your professional skills at your current job right now can actually help you to start a side business while you're still working at your 9 to 5. In this video today, I'm going to be calling out some professions, some common professions, and I'm going to be explaining or giving real-time business ideas that you can actually start in that profession. So you might be lucky to find your own profession in this video today. So grab a paper and write it down. Whatever idea that resonates with you, go back to it after this video, and then you can get started from there. So first profession on my list is teaching. So if you are a teacher, then you already have that skill that helps you to be able to make people understand complex things. You have the skill to break things down, to teach people, to break it down so that complex topics are brought into smaller bits that people can easily learn from and understand. So you have that skill already. What businesses can you start? You can actually or absolutely start a digital lesson plan for parents or for schools. You can create digital lesson plans using your skills, using the way you break down and structure your lessons or your teachings. You can put that together into a plan that you can sell out to teach to parents especially, or even to other form of teachers that are looking to learn how to make teaching very, very easy and to bring it down into smaller bits for them to be able to now teach other people. So you can create digital lesson plans that you can sell. All right. You can also be a private tutor. You can do private tutoring online or even in person. So it depends on whatever style that you choose or whatever format that your target market will prefer. You can teach people as a private tutor online. You can teach in person. Okay. Just imagine the way parents need private tutors for their words after school hours, whether because the parents are busy still at work, or because they don't just have that, that luxury of time to sit down, or even because they feel that a private tutor will be more respected by the child than them be the teacher. Okay, so you can actually do that online or even in person. So private tutoring is a yes. You can start that as a business. So the top business idea you can start as a teacher is exam prep or coaching business. Imagine students who need prep for examinations and certifications, or common examinations like IELTS, JAM, WAEC, and NECO. Now let me bring this to your notice. Have you ever sat down to imagine every year the number of students, especially in West Africa as a whole or in Nigeria, that sit down to write WAEC, the West African examination, or JAM, to enter into university, or even people who want to go for TOEFL or even, IELTS. Think about it. Every year, parents, that line of business already has a major problem you are solving, a major pain point that the parents need their words to be well coached, to be well tutored, so that they will pass that exam. Because the pain point there is that no parents actually want their word or their child to fail such examination. Imagine, it is a yearly thing. So as a teacher, you can definitely latch on that. Start teaching people online or offline. You can create coaching sites at physical venues where people can come in, because the reality is that is a problem that has to be solved every year for students at the classes where they need to write such examinations. So teaching is actually a very huge opportunity. Don't sleep on that, all right, as a teacher. Now, so the number 2 profession on my list is for HR and admin officers. If you are an HR or you work as an administrative officer for any job at your current 9 to 5 job, then you already have that skill for organization. What business ideas can you start? Definitely, you can start a digital filing business where you help businesses or small business owners, okay, to be able to teach them on organizing their files, organizing how they can keep their records and all that, putting it in different formats, maybe in Microsoft Excel or Microsoft Word. You can use all those different softwares to help them to compile their businesses and give it, organization, give it a bit of structure, make it look very well, so that even if they need it for grant or whatever thing, they can easily go to it. Or even if they need it to be able to audit their yearly whatever, they can go to it easily. And you can definitely turn that into a business since you have that skill inside of you. You are doing it already at your 9 to 5. So you can start a business by the side. You don't need to leave your 9 to 5. You just need to find out the people that need this service, and then you can teach them. Also, the other business idea you can actually start as an HR or admin officer is virtual assistant. You can render virtual assistant services to business owners, to content creators, to big people that are so busy with their job and they need virtual assistant services. You can look up for those people, find them on LinkedIn or on other platforms where they are usually located, and you can actually start that as a side business while working at your 9 to 5. No hassles. You can just do that at the time that is suitable for you. Look at the timing that is suitable for you, for your business, for your lifestyle, for whatever your personality is, and plug that into a side business that you can actually start. So virtual assistant, yes, you can do that. Now, as a HR or admin officer, the third one that you can actually consider doing as a business is starting a micro recruitment agency. What do I mean by micro recruitment agency? You already have that skill on how to recruit people for your current job. Why not just turn that into a business that you can do by the side for other small business owners, or for people who do not even have a clue on how to be able to hire or recruit people that will work in their job? Start that as a side business. You don't have to leave your 9 to 5. Remember that you are building something that you can call your own. So take your time. Don't even let your current job suffer on it. Do it diligently while creating and building something on the side that you can call your own. So the third profession on my list is for people who work in IT and tech. So if you work as an IT officer or agency or something in your current 9 to 5 job, you can actually start any of these businesses that I'm about to list. So the first business you can start as an IT or tech person is that you can teach tech to seniors or even beginners. What do I mean by seniors? I mean that people that are older, people that are advanced in age, that have troubles with doing things on the technical space and on computers and on laptops. You can definitely teach tech to seniors. You can teach tech to older people. Bring it down for them. You are used to it already. You have that skill. So it's easier for you to go through it without any stress. So bring it down to the level of how those people can understand it as beginners, and teach them bit by bit so that they can grasp it, and they can also have that, feel that they are also into tech. So that is a business that you can start. Okay. Now, the next thing you can do is that you can go into laptop and phone troubleshooting. Whether people have issues with their laptops or their phones, and you know a lot about it, you can definitely help them to troubleshoot it, see how you can repair whatever issues that they have with their laptops and their phones. And even besides that, you can also sell laptop and phone accessories. Now you can turn that into even a physical store, a brick and mortar shop where people can walk in. Just know how you're going to be able to strategize enough to be able to build your business to that level, and to be able to understand exactly how to start so that you now begin to scale. So you can do laptop and phone troubleshooting, repairs, sales of accessories, and what have you. You can even have that as an e-commerce store where you can sell these accessories to people online without leaving your 9 to 5 that you're currently working in. And also for IT and tech people, you can also build websites for small businesses. You can build websites for people who just need something to, show their own businesses by the side, and they don't have that skill. They don't have that know-how. You can use that, your own professional skill, to put that technical know-how on their own business to help them to be able to gain more visibility to their audience. So why not? You can definitely start any one of these businesses on the side. And don't forget that you are still working at your 9 to 5 while you're starting your own side business that you would later be confident to call your own. So for the first profession, if you actually are into catering professionally right now at your 9 to 5, you can actually start one of these 4 business ideas that I'm about to mention. Number 1 is you can start a meal prep service that you can begin to render meal prep services, maybe to organizations or to even busy professionals out there. All right. So whether you are working now in your current 9 to 5 job as a professional chef or something, you can now have at your leisure time, at your extra time, meal prep services that you can render to other people that are busy in their own jobs, that you can now begin to turn that into a service. They pay you for that because they are busy, they don't have that time. You clutch on that, and then you begin to use that as a side business that you can build and call your own while still working in your current job. The number 2 thing that you can do is to start creating content on food. Start creating food content online. Start creating food related content that you can put on YouTube, on social media that you can put together for people to start learning your tricks, what works for you, the hacks, everything you use that makes your recipes, to be absolutely different. The reality is that people want to keep learning, people want to get better at their cooking, so you can use that skill that you have to help them by creating content online, for them to be able to learn from your own experiences, from what you have learned so far doing this your profession. You can definitely pack that into something online that people can learn from as an educational content. The third thing that you can do as a professional caterer, as a side business, is that you can create digital recipe books. You can create digital recipe books where you can sell your recipes, your unique recipes, the secrets that makes it unique. Package it into a digital product and begin to sell it to people who really are, willing to learn and to learn that secret from you. The next business idea that you can start as a professional caterer is online cooking classes. Yes, you can put your recipes together, your secret, as online classes, online cooking courses, where people can buy, where people can come even together as groups, where in one class you can have multiple students that you can now, begin to sell your cooking or your lessons to online. So you can absolutely start an online cooking class where people can learn from you, learn the tricks that are useful for you in your profession. All right, so that is something that you can consider as a side business while working even as a professional caterer. So the next one now is, if you are a social person or you are good with people, people enjoy talking with you, you also enjoy relating with people, then you can start any of these businesses. The first one is you can be an event planner or an event coordinator. You can help people to plan events. You already have that skill where you know how to relate with people. So you can bring in vendors and you can bring in people who have events, be the one at the middle, then help them to coordinate the event, help the vendors to be able to reach their own audience. So you can start an event planning or coordination business by the side, even as somebody who currently works with people, or you are very social at your current 9-to-5 job. The next business you can start with that skill is that you can start social media management. You already love being social, you already love and you have that skill of being social. So why not turn it into a business that where you can help other people to manage their social accounts? See, a lot of people don't actually love to be out there. They just want to be doing their own thing in their secret place. Maybe they are introverts by personality, or they are even so busy already. Okay, you can use your own love for being social as a side business while you are still in your current job. Help them to manage their social media platforms. Since you already have that, you already have that zeal, you already have that love. Okay, so you are social media savvy, jump on that and start doing that as a side business. So you can learn how to be a social media manager online. Just look out for those courses online, okay? And you can even get some of the certifications online that will give you even a higher, give you a higher opportunity while doing that as a business. All right. So the third thing you can do as somebody who is already social and in that space where it relates with people is that you can actually become somebody who teaches small business owners how they can have, customer experience. You can teach customer experience, services, or you can give customer experience teaching services to small business owners, to other businesses where they want to be able to know how to relate with their customers, how to be able to help their customers feel good, how to have, the reality is that it's not everybody that has that skill of relating with people. So if that is what you're doing at your current 9-to-5 job, start helping small business owners, start helping people who have issues. Maybe they are introverts or something. Start helping them to be able to know how to relate with people. And you can do that as a side business while working at your 9-to-5 job. The last profession I'm going to be talking about in this video is if you are in the finance and banking profession. So if you are currently working as a banker or as a financial person in your current 9-to-5 job, then absolutely you can start a side business without any hassle. Just look at the timing that is perfect for you and your lifestyle and your personality, and you can build a business that is around any of these businesses. One, you can render bookkeeping services or record keeping services to small business owners. So you can use your skill at your banking job or your finance job now to help small business owners to learn how to be able to do their bookkeeping properly. That is one skill you already have. You can turn that to a side business that you can start right away, even as you're working at your 9-to-5. The next thing you can do as a banker or a financial professional right now is that you can start teaching people financial planning. Help them properly on how to create, result-oriented financial plans that people will be happy with. They will be happy with themselves going through that plan. This is something that people always love. Everybody wants to be able to have correct financial planning. Everybody wants to be able to have proper knowledge on investments and know where to put their money or how to, be able to increase their money. You can do that by teaching people financial planning, and you can also be able to teach people about loan services or how to manage debts. Yes, if you already work as a financial professional, as a banker, you can teach people by the side how they can be able to manage debt and be able to do loan services. So in case I did not mention your own profession in this video, okay, don't panic. Just go down to the description of this video. You'll find a link where I put a worksheet that can help you to be able to discover the perfect skill in your current profession that you can turn into a business. And that worksheet is titled the Discover Your Perfect Business Blueprint Worksheet. The link to it is in the description of this video. So feel free to download it and plug in whatever you need to put in so that you can be able to discover that business idea perfect for you in your current profession that you can actually turn into a side business. It's very important for me to mention that you need to check with your current employer if they have a policy that allows you to be able to use your professional skills as a side business while you're still working at your current job. So please do your due diligence. This video is just meant to inform you, okay? I'm not to be held responsible for whatever comes by your actions, okay? So do your due diligence and be sure that your current job supports you doing that. Remember that you are actually building something that you can call your own. So your current job or your current 9 to 5 is not your enemy. Just consider the perfect timing that is suitable for your personality. Look at your current lifestyle. When exactly do you have the free time? Don't do it anyhow. You are growing something, and that is why you are looking at something that you already enjoy doing so that you don't get tired or frustrated along the way. Remember that you want to build something you can probably retire on, something you will call your own. So do it diligently while working also diligently at your current 9 to 5, because the truth is that you can use your salary in your current 9 to 5 job to help you to build something that is sustainable that you can call your own. So your current 9 to 5 job is a plus and it is not a pain. All right. Now, if you found this video very helpful, you have found it very informative, you have found it useful, please hit the subscribe button, give it a thumbs up so that other professionals like you can also get to watch this video and they can find something they can do by the side. So in case you have found one business idea in this video that is useful for you in your profession and you are even wondering who are the people that will pay for it, who are the people you want to sell it to, who are exactly your target audience, which is very important for you to find out before you start the business, then you can also find in the description of this video the link to my other workbook or worksheet titled the Target Market Identifier. So the Target Market Identifier worksheet is going to help you to be able to discover exactly the people that need your business ideas or your services, and it will make the work faster for you. You will find out where they are, how to reach them, and other things about exactly who you should be telling your service or your business to. I hope this video has really helped you. Please, if it has, hit the subscribe button and don't forget to share it with people that you feel that it will be useful for. And don't forget that this video is just to inform you, and do your due diligence before you start any business that I have mentioned or any other one that you can come up with. Until I meet you again or till I see you in my next video, don't stop doing, keep thriving, and watch this next one.